What's up, everybody? Welcome to Bios3 Raw TV. Today we're going to talk a little bit about full body versus split routines. I got a question from Tony. He says, Jerry, do you think I can do a video on full body workouts versus splits? There's a lot of mixed information out there. I was wondering my point of view. Tony, let me tell you, I do not think that there is a bad routine out there. I think that the routine that you can stick to the best is going to be the one that should suit you. Now, that being said, the one that's going to help you the most is one that you can recover from, progress, build muscle, maintain muscle while you're dieting. Now, there are different ways to do that. There are a lot of different splits out there. And let's take a step back. I believe that the muscle can recover just fine if the volume and intensity is in the right place and you're eating right. So as long as you're resting, eating right, the volume's set, you can train every body part every day. And I've done it. I just did it after my my last competition, where I trained every body part every day, and when I felt like my central nervous system was starting to get it overloaded and overtrained, that's when I took a day off, and then I continued to do it again. Now, it was one set to failure per body part, which was not a lot of volume, but it was still intense. Going to failure is intense, okay? There's a 3-day split that I use, and I love this split. It's a full body routine, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. The reps change throughout the week as a micro-periodization. And as long as the person is eating, hey, click, click, here comes Bruno. As long as the person is eating right and resting enough, they're going to recover from it and be fine because the volume is not too high. Honestly, when you run into problems with, Bruno, don't stop it there. When you run into problems with overtraining, a lot of that has to do not with the intensity, but the volume that's going on inside the workout. So it's not necessarily how many times you train a body part per week, it's how much you train them per workout, which really throws you into overtraining. Now, I don't have a problem with the once a week workout, one body part a week, but you do understand that if you're doing one body part per week, if you're training to failure, then you're going to be recovered and you're going to be essentially undertrained by the time that period comes again, because you're not training with as much volume. But if you did a not to failure high volume, let's say 20, 25, 30 sets, and you're stopping about 4 or 5 reps before failure or 2 reps before failure, well, yeah, you can get away with doing all that volume, which will actually take your central nervous system that long to recover because you're doing a lot more in that given amount of time. You guys can hear Bruno's like stepping all over stuff. He loves to get in here when I make videos. So I like both of them. I definitely see the rewards from all the different splits, and I actually really like training a body part more often than less often. Like, I don't like the once a week split. I did it for years and years and years, and what I didn't realize was I was pushing myself as hard as I could, but my gains had stalled, my progress had stalled. So what I did was say, oh, I'll just add more volume. That's how it works. That's not how it works. What I didn't realize was I needed to drop the volume and add intensity in order to get my body to respond. Now, that doesn't mean I blow up 50 pounds. It means that I may not gain a single pound on the scale, but the muscle starts to get denser and have a different look, which means you're building muscle, burning fat, and getting a different look overall with a higher intensity workout. So it really depends on the intensity, and I think that all of them work really well. It's just a matter of finding the one that fits you the best. And if you only have 3 days a week to be in the gym, and life just allows only that much for you, 3 days a week, full body routine, perfect. bios3training@gmail.com. Leave comments down below, but don't fight. www.bios3training.com is the blog, and where the full body workout bicep. Boop, boop, we're out.